the first thing we are going to do here is we will create a free account with Mailtrap. Mailtrap is an email service, okay, that provides us with different email accounts. It also provides us with a free account that has been helping a lot of developers test email sending on the websites that they are developing. It provides us with a free account. It provides us with other accounts, paid accounts. If you have a small business, you can get a paid account. If you have a large business, you can get a larger account that is paid, okay? When we head on to Mailtrap, we are going to look into that, but we are going to be using the free account since we just want to test email sending, okay? So you guys will go on to Mailtrap. When you open up Mailtrap, you guys are going to create an account. I am going to be doing that with you guys. So I am going to head on to Google. I already have an account. I am just going to log into my account. But if you guys want to follow what I am doing, go to Google, look up Mailtrap, all right, .io. All right, you click on that. If you do not have an account, you click on sign up. And then follow the sign up process. If you want to sign up with your email, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to sign up with your social media account, not social media account, your Gmail, your Google account, Gmail account, your GitHub account, your Office 365 account, you can do that as well, okay? But I already have an account, so I am just going to move on to the login process. After you sign up, it is going to log you in automatically, I think. But if you guys need to go back and log in, then you come back and click on login, okay? When you get to login, you log in. I am logging in now. When you log in, it is going to bring you to this page, okay? On this page, if I click on billing, here you can see I am currently using the free account. All right, here on the left hand corner, if I click on plans, you see different plans that is on the side. All right, people who like individuals who want email, they want private emails and are going to be sending emails with their business. All right. If you want to be able to send and receive emails on different email addresses, then you can sign up for an account depending on the kind of business that you have. All right. But we are using the free account since we are just testing email sending. So we are going to stick to that. If after clicking on billing, you want to go back to where we were, you can just click on the logo. Okay. If you click on the logo, it is going to bring you back to the home page. Here, I want you guys to go to, if you click on create inbox, it is going to request for you to upgrade. You click on new project, it is going to request for you to upgrade. This comes with the free account that you are going to create, okay? Just click on that because that is what we are going to be using. When you click on that, this is going to open up. For the fact that I had tested email sending before, that is why I have these emails here. Those of you that are using this for your first time, you guys are going to have the display right here on the right hand side with your credentials. These are the credentials that you are going to be using in this section, okay? So I just want you guys to pay attention on the credentials that are in this section. All right, so if you have done that, I want you guys to head on back now to the slide. And then we are going to begin following the steps to configure our system to be able to send an email, okay? So the next step is for us to go to XAMPP. All right, we go to the XAMPP directory, sendmail folder, and open sendmail.ini file. All right, if you guys are using, if there is anybody that is using the WAMP server, it is the same steps. You go to the WAMP server and then look for sendmail directory, okay? Those of you using Mac, I think you need to go to application. Here we are going to the driver, XAMPP, okay? So those of you using Mac, it is going to be application XAMPP. If you are using XAMPP, if you're using WAMP, then it is going to be application WAMP, all right? So I am going to head on now to, the driver on my computer. I will come to the driver, and then I'll go to XAMPP. I am going to look for the sendmail folder. I'll look for sendmail. Sendmail is right here. And then I'll look for sendmail.ini, which is this, sendmail.ini. If we come back here, it says an open sendmail.ini file, okay? So I am going to open this up, sendmail.ini. I will right click on that and then open it with my Notepad text editor, okay? If you are having trouble getting the file open on your text editor, if you download Notepad and then try to open the file, Notepad is going to be available for you to open the file in, okay? That is what I am going to use to open the file. You can go on Google and search Notepad++. Download Notepad, come on the file, you right click. Notepad is going to be available for you to open the file, okay? So after opening up the file, all right, we are going to continue with the next steps. I am going to come back to the slide. When you open up the file, you will look for XAMPP server, all right? Looking for XAMPP server, you guys are going to have mail.mydomain.com. I have already set up mine. That is why I have xampp.mailtrap.io, okay? But what you guys are going to have will be mail.mydomain.com. You guys should move that down and comment it out, all right? Then go to Mailtrap, copy this right here. It is going to be the same xampp.mailtrap.io. You guys should copy, go back to where you open the sendmail.ini and paste that there, okay? And then come back to the slide. The next step is SMTP port, all right? If I come to sendmail.ini, I have SMTP port, okay? I have 587 there already. You guys are going to have 25. Move 25 to the bottom and comment that out, okay? Then come to Mailtrap and copy 587. Then go back here and paste that, okay? If I continue to scroll to the bottom, let me come back to the slide. We have error log file equal to error.log. You come here, I have, this is either already going to be set or it is going to be commented out, all right? If it is commented out, just remove that for it to be set. The same as the debug_log file. If it is commented out, just remove that for it to be set, okay? Coming back to the slide, we need to set auth username and then auth password, okay? Coming here, I have that set already. To get the credentials for that, you need to go to Mailtrap, copy the username, all right? Then come back here and paste for username, okay? Then go back to Mailtrap, copy the password, and then come back here and paste for password, all right? I would think you guys are following. If you have done all those, all right, then you can now save the file, okay? We are going to move on to the next slide. It doesn't end there. All right, here on the next slide, we need to configure our php.ini file, all right? And to do that, we follow the same steps to get the php.ini file. That's by going into XAMPP, okay? So I will go to my C drive. Those of you using Mac, you will need to go to application. If you're using XAMPP, you go to XAMPP. If you're using the WAMP server, you go to WAMP server. Then look for PHP folder. Within PHP folder, there will be a php.ini file, okay? I am going to do that. So I am going to come here and then open, go to the driver and then go to XAMPP. Look for PHP folder. That's PHP, okay? Within the PHP folder, there is going to be php.ini. I have it right here. Now, if in case any of you is having trouble with the extension, if you could not locate the extension on your files, okay, what you could do is you can go to view. That is, if you could not see the extension, that is because the configuration on your computer is hiding the extensions, okay? You could go to view, and then on the right hand side, double click on options. This pop-up window is going to come up. All right. On this pop-up window, go to view, and then come down here where you have the check boxes where it says hide extensions for known file types. If that is checked, you should uncheck that. If I check this now and then do OK, as you guys could see, if I scroll down, my file extensions are all hidden. Here I had php.ini. It is this file, but I cannot see the extension. So for me to be able to see that, I'll need to come back here and then uncheck this. Okay, so you guys should do the same. Make sure hide extensions for known file types is unchecked. All right. I would think I have explained that nicely. Okay, so since we are in the PHP folder, all right, you will need to scroll down to where there is the php.ini file. Okay, you can right click on that. If you have a Notepad++ downloaded, you are going to have it here to open the file in. I am going to open that in Notepad. All right, now we have php.ini open up. This is a huge file. When we started the course, we went over this file. It is a huge file. For us to find the XAMPP section on the file, it is going to be hard. So the third step is find mail section by pressing Ctrl F. Ctrl F is going to open up a pop-up that you can use to find what you are looking for. Okay, so I have pressed Ctrl F and I have this pop-up. In the find box, you are going to type what you are looking for. We are looking for the XAMPP section, and then I'll click on find next and then close this. When I close that, as you guys could see, we have the section highlighted. We have XAMPP. All right, I have that configured already. If we come to the slide, you guys will see XAMPP. You have to paste that to it, and you get the credentials from Mailtrap. All right, so you copy this, you come here where there is XAMPP, move localhost. You guys are going to have localhost. Move localhost to the bottom. You paste that there. Okay. The next step is XAMPP port. All right, so come to the port, XAMPP port. You guys are going to have 25. All right. You can move 25 to the bottom and comment it out like that, and then paste 587. At the end of the day, you can put things back the way they were, so you don't have a situation where you're going to keep sending emails when you refresh your page. Okay, so at the end of the day, you guys should change things back the way they were. So just move things to the bottom and comment them out. All right, coming back here, we have sending mail from. All right, here this was commented out. All right, so you guys will need to remove that and then write any email. This is a dummy email. All right, just write any dummy email there. And then the most important step is send mail path. All right, I want you guys to copy this path. If in case you are using XAMPP, all right, this is my driver, the C drive on my computer, then XAMPP, then the send mail folder, and then within the send mail folder there is the send mail exec. Okay. This is to make sure that spaces are not taken into consideration. Tap spaces. Okay. So you guys can copy this if you are using XAMPP. If you're using the WAMP server, then here where there is XAMPP, you may need to change that to WAMP server. All right. So copy that and then come here and paste right here, or just copy it in here. All right. You guys can look at what I have in here. You can change this to WAMP server if you're using WAMP server, but everything else is going to be the same on a Windows computer. On a Mac computer, you may need to change this to application, because this is the driver on my computer. That is the path to get to sendmail.exec. If I come here and then I go back to my driver, from driver I go to XAMPP, from XAMPP I go to sendmail. Within sendmail, I have sendmail.exec. All right, it is the path that you pass here, so that php.ini knows where you have configured your email sending credentials. Here we have the credentials that we configure in sendmail.ini. Okay, I would think that is clear. We have the auth username, auth password. Okay, this is for PHP to know that you have your sendmail credentials configured in the sendmail. Okay, all right. If you have all that set the way we have gone over, it means you have everything set to start sending emails from within your script. Okay, I am going to move on to the next step now. To send